said this. It might be them or the Black Mafia, which was a notorious criminal gang.
Okay.
They said, "Do for self." We forgot. We somewhat steered away from that as a group of people. Do for self.
I believe it.
You know, because we try to believe that the Democratic Party is going to be our savings.
It's gonna help us.
You know.
Yeah.
Is we good?
Well, no, her thing is food, but thank God, man, we got whatchamacalls on. You feel me? We got, man. We ready today.
Yeah. I was going off in 10
Yeah,
minutes.
that's cool, man. Because this thing is going. They can't stop it. They can't stop it. We ain't gonna drop it. You know what I'm talking about? All right. So we gonna just go on to number 4 because number 3 was a question that would have got blown, to smithereens.
Mm-hmm.
However, number 4 says this: do you believe Planned Parenthood was an agenda set out to lower the fertility rate in the black population?
Brother, let me tell you this. Everywhere you go, everywhere I've been in Houston, every place where it's a high population of poverty, it's between poverty and a little bit of middle class.
Okay.
You're going to find a Planned Parenthood right there. You're not going to find one in River Oaks.
Yep.
You're not going to find one over there on Greenway.
Yep.
You're not going to find anything, I would say, near the business center, near the medical center. You're not going to find that there.
No, for sure.
You're not going to find that there. There's one on 59. There's another one in Stafford that I've seen. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's by design. Margaret Sanger, she was a known racist.
Margaret Sanger was a known racist.
Known racist.
All you Democrat fans out there, listen up, because I'm not here to hold my tongue. Margaret Sanger was a known racist. Eugenics. Y'all look it up, man. What are we talking about?
She was a known racist.
Yeah, known racist.
But here's the thing.
You know what I'm saying? So this is my body and this is my rights and I gotta be because it's all me. Man, Margaret Sanger was a known racist. She was white, meaning she ain't like blacks. Planned Parenthood, y'all understand it.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But if you look at it from a genetic standpoint,
Yeah.
if you have a lot more black people, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be a lot of dating. It's going to be a lot of mixing around.
No, for
You
sure.
can truly see the thing about genetics. It's a beautiful thing because you start realizing the truth.
Okay.
Black men can eliminate a whole race.
Okay.
We can do that. If we mate with their women, we can do that. The Europeans did it. Every country they colonized.
Okay.
They mated with their women. Their seed is there.
Okay.
But we can overpower their seed.
Because why? Because the black gene is dominant, not recessive. That's where he was getting to. But because this is my brother, I just dumped the alley hoop.
Yeah.
The black gene is dominant. The white gene is recessive. Again, he's not racist. I love white people. We all good. But the whole thing is the black gene is dominant. So y'all gotta understand what he's saying. Let it connect into the DNA. You feel what I'm saying? The black gene is dominant. You feel me, bro?
So from a war standpoint, first of all,
y'all they don't want y'all to know this, man. I'm sorry,
in Europe, for every one woman, they're producing 1.5. They're producing one child, literally two children.
Okay.
Right. In Africa, for every one woman, they're producing 4 children.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're outnumbering for one, because first of all, most women nowadays don't want to have kids.
Okay.
Because they understand the burden of actually having kids. But ask yourself the question: who's having kids? But who is not having kids? It's your quote unquote educated population.
Okay.
They all going to work. They all went to college. They all paid their price to enter the workforce.
Okay.
So therefore they're doing IVs, but that's not guaranteed. But guess who can afford these IVs? Majority. If you think about it, it's really white people. It's really white people. It's white people and people that can actually afford that. You understand what I mean?
Yeah. No, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I just want to say this one more time for anybody who missed it. Margaret Sanger was a known racist because, bro, let me tell you, bro, I had this one black chick. She was a Democrat. She hoorah Democrat, and she Planned Parenthood, and she was coming at me just because I didn't go to college, and just because I wasn't a politician and I'm not on no political agenda party. She was coming at me crazy for saying what I said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but. I don't know, bro. That's the poison that's been put in the community to where a black woman could get on me for talking down on Hillary Clinton. She trying to uphold. Hillary Clinton was a student of Margaret Sanger.
Yeah.
You feel me? An apprentice. Do the research, man.
Yeah.
I'm not here for the gimmicks, bro.
See, think about
you
it.
dig what I'm saying?
With politics, especially with the black community.
Come on, man.
We have a mindset that we just want to belong. That's the biggest thing. Like I told you, we just want to belong because our self-image has been destroyed.
True.
You basically said that you're not good enough, so you got to go to our schools and outperform us academically. The minute you perform us academically, we get these jobs, and from one, you treat us like crap from the very beginning.
True.
So now we make this money. We make money. First of all, we make money than everybody else that's black because we understand most people our hue, they're not making the money.
Yeah.
So we somewhat look down on people that's like us, right? So the minute we get outside of our community, we get looked down because of our hue, irregardless of how much money we make. You understand the dichotomy I'm talking about?
No, for sure.
So the biggest thing about it, black people, we just want to belong, but the biggest thing about belonging, you gotta assimilate. You gotta assimilate, but you also, as you assimilate, you somewhat forget. You also forget who you are.
That's deep.
You forget who you are. You forget the struggle.
No, for sure.
You forget the struggle. And in regards to like the whole Democratic Party and that woman, like I say, she wants to belong to say that I got somebody to vote for.
Come on, man.
I got somebody to vote for. So my vote counts. I'm like, listen, dude, your vote don't count. When I go to CUNY Homes in Third Ward, right there by TSU, CUNY Homes is probably one of the biggest projects in Houston.
Okay.
All I see is Democratic signs. How come they haven't fixed that place up?
Come on, y'all hear that?
How come they haven't fixed that place up?
How come it hasn't been fixed, man? To all my Democrats out there. So y'all look, man, again, my brother, he not a Democrat nor a Republican, and neither am I. Mm-hmm. But we just, man, come on, like, y'all gotta understand, man. We not here to bash nobody, man. We just trying to just keep it 100, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see our skin tone, you feel me? We not saying hooray this man or hooray the other man, you dig what I'm saying? And we gonna get on Obama. Y'all don't think that we not, I got more questions. But that leads me to my next question right here. And it's sad that we gotta go this route, bro, but I mean, come on, man, but I gotta ask, okay? In your opinion, is there any hope for the black people through the process of voting?
Man, that's a great question.
You feel me? Is there any hope? Is there even any hope for us through voting? You feel what I'm saying?
I truly believe, like I said before, you don't get any change unless you have economics.
Okay.
Everything is about economics. They've been preaching to us to vote. We're the only group of people that have members of, we'll say, Greek life. I've never seen any other Greek life. This is just, college.
Yeah.
And this is social class, social order.
Yeah.
This is the only group of people that says, go out there and vote. Your vote matters. But we have Tamir Rice that was shot and killed. Mm-hmm. We have, this is at PV, my alma mater. Sandra Bland got killed. Mm-hmm. They're basically telling you that we do not care about you as a group of people. Your vote does not matter. So what do? You control your economics and start your own. You get what I'm saying? You keep your money circulating. You respect and love your other people that look just like you. You get what I'm saying? Have you noticed in the 1960s, 1970s, there was more unity, more love?
I did. I
you noticed that? You go back and look at Soul Train. It was a beautiful time. Yeah. It was a beautiful time. Now we got music that talks about spinning the block. You're not spinning the block on somebody in Sugarland. I know you're not, because they're going to come with it.
No, for sure.
They gonna come with it. But you want to spend a block on Westheimer or West Belford that looks somebody just like you, then you go to jail, you shacked up with somebody that looks just like you. You see that? You see that hypocrisy?
I do.
You get what I'm saying? That's your mindset. Stop looking for somebody to save you. You just come from a country that is full of resources. You see what I mean?
No, that's yours. You can grab it.
Well,
This is your phone. My phone is here.
Okay, but yeah, no, man, you alright? No, I'm totally with you, man. You can grab mine. I appreciate it. That's deep, man. Yeah, bro. So pretty much you would say no then.
No, we should have learned from the very beginning. From the very beginning, like either it was Republican, Democrat, you can't stop a community. You see the thing about it when the Middle Easterns were getting attacked. This was early 2000s.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? The one thing about the Middle Eastern class or group of people, they have economics. They own most of your gas stations. They have businesses. They're a well-educated group. So there's no need for them to travel outside.
Yeah.
They have their own stores, their own restaurants.
Yeah.
There's no need for them to travel outside. They can do business with their own. They rather do business with their people than anybody else.
Yeah.
You know, have you noticed? I don't know if you've seen Sugarland. There's a lot more Middle Eastern people running for office.
No, I seen that.
Who do you think they're going to favor and look out for in office?
Come on.
They look for their own people.
Yeah.
They understand their people's going to put them in.
So pretty much economics is not. It ain't no hope through voting.
No,
it's hope through economics.
It's all hope because here's
economics, meaning money, capital.
Here's the thing. We're going to say a certain group of people that's dominant.
Okay.
They don't believe in competition.
Okay.
They don't believe in competition.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. If it was competitive, how can we if you make everything fair, we'll beat them. They know that.
Okay.
They know that. I'm not even being biased. They know that. They know that. You get what I'm saying? Everything's about, once again, being collective, being collaborative, and understand you have, once again, I said before, you have no friends. None.
That's deep.
You might have you might have people that like you subjectively, but you have no friends.
That's deep.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, America, there you go, man. Not only America, but the black people in America. I mean, what I gathered from that, you know what I'm saying? Your vote really is, you could vote all for the next 100 years. You dig what I'm saying? You could vote. It don't matter, man. You gotta have capital and economics, to bring forth a real voice in any, discussion.
Right.
All right, so here we go. My next question is this one. Are you familiar with Franklin D. Roosevelt? He said that presidents, and y'all, here we go, man. I told y'all we was in for some good stuff right here, man. But y'all check this out. Because we talking about voting and whatever. So, are you familiar with what that boy said, Franklin D. Roosevelt? He said, presidents are not elected, they're selected.
Man, that's a great question. If you look at Trump, man, this dude has no political experience.
You seen that?
Yeah, that was a very scary moment because it was scary because he's very blatant and he's very radical in his approach in politics.
For sure.
But what was the scary part? The scariest part is his regime or his policies or his personality pushes a certain ideology.
Okay.
That's very very harmful to all groups of people.
I agree.
Because if you think about it, these are your gun owners. And they feel justified. When you say make America great again, you're basically saying I want a certain group of people to be dominant and everybody be subservient.
I agree.
That's what you really want. Don't say make America great. No. Because at one time, your word was more valuable than somebody's life. Now we live in a technology era. Everything is being filmed.
Yeah.
And people are losing jobs over what they're saying, if not online. You understand what I mean? So
sure.
that's it's crumbling that supremacy or that ideology or that belief. They want that back again.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? But we live in a world that, hey, it has to be collaborative because everybody can see. Everything is about economics. Everything is about money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's deep, man. Yeah, man. Yeah. So pretty much, the way I feel is like, yeah, man. You know, we think that we elect someone into office.
Yeah.
But like you said, bro, like I honestly feel like they pick who. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. You know, I was doing a little research. You know, because I knew we was gonna do this interview, and I came across America. Look, y'all gonna say conspiracy because y'all know UT, but hey, look, I came across this, man. They said that almost all the presidents or whatever are actually related through blood. You feel me?
Yeah, I heard about that too.
You heard about that. So y'all heard that. I'm gonna repeat that, man. Most of the presidents are already related to each other. So y'all think y'all are electing? Man, look. That's why I don't get into no argument. Somebody wanna argue with me? Man, if you wanna be a Republican, go ahead. If you wanna vote for Obama, go. Who cares, bro? Cause these people is selected, not elected. Franklin D. Roosevelt, bro, they be telling you the truth if you listen. Moving next to my next question right here. We on number 7. Now this is where I'm at. All right, y'all feel me? You with me?
Yep.
You with me?
With you.
All right, listen to this, cause I'm like my bro right here, man. Listen, what type of impact do you think it would communicate to Washington if no black voters showed up to vote at all? You feel me? Like, if no black voters showed up to vote at all, you feel what I'm saying? Like, if black people just said, because everything you saying about, whoop-de-woo and they not for anybody, who cares? So, that was my next question, I was thinking about you when I wrote it. I was like, bro, okay, so what do you think it would communicate to the world if black people was just like, man, screw that. We just gonna try to stick together, we gonna build economics, but forget the polls, forget voting, who cares, you feel me? What do you think that would communicate to them boys?
Man. I remember there was a quote by Edgar J. Hoover. He was the first FBI director. And he asked, what exactly is the biggest threat to America?
Okay.
He said, a black messiah.
Yeah.
A black messiah.
They'll kill him.
They killed everybody. They killed Fred Hampton, Martin Luther King, Malcolm.
No, for sure.
So by us coming together, it'll never happen because somebody got to rat out. Somebody got to be that one person to say, I want to vote.
I want to vote.
I
Yeah.
want to vote.
Some black person, let me support Trump and become famous because if nobody goes to the polls, there's gonna be one black dude thinking selfishly. He gonna be like, oh yeah, let me go vote Trump or let me go vote. It don't matter because they'll accept me. Yeah. Right? That's what you're saying.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. Like, so somebody's gonna break that paradigm and say, hey, I'm going to vote whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
I want my vote to matter.
Or else they gonna say this. They gonna say, do you know how our ancestors died so we can have the right to vote in America? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bro, y'all gotta wake up, man. Come on. Look, man, I think it would communicate huge, where we coming from if we all just said, man, screw that, man. You feel me? I think it would be the truth, bro. Like, but like you said, they gonna, my mama, she was stood in the line for 17 days.
I'm gonna tell you this, man.
You feel me? Just so we can vote. Shut up.
Yeah,
you feel me, bro?
It's crazy because we still don't understand it.
We don't, bro. We think that means something.
We're the most, if you look at it collectively as a group of people in this world, black people have suffered.
No, for
black
sure.
women, it's a higher chance of you dying, not from a miscarriage, but from actually pregnant complications during labor.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? We don't own anything.
I believe it.
We don't own anything. So, if, like I say, they really want to listen, look at statistics. Who's in jail? Who's dying during COVID? Who was dying the most during COVID? Who's in the economical damage? Who's really surviving? Who's really suffering right now.
No,
So they're basically saying we don't care about you. We look at you as the bottom caste, and that's across the world. That's across the world.
That's sad, man. It's like we gotta wake up. Look, man, real quick. I almost forgot my brother. Where you at? This is small amount for you. This one is small. Just put that to the side.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. You know what I'm saying? We here, man. We coming together. We trying to bring people together. All right, question number 8, man, is all right. We talked about this one, so I'm gonna let you. This is all you.
Mm-hmm.
How come we do not hear about other foreign ethnicities during election time? How come?
Dude, they understand it. They understand it.
Okay.
When you go to 59 over there by Hillcroft,
Mm-hmm.
that's the Indian district.
Okay.
Right? Not too far from the medical center. They all got their restaurant. I don't see a sign saying that, hey, go vote so Raja. They're not doing it. They talk within each other. They hire each other. So they already know what the game plan is. You get what I'm saying? The biggest reason why they do that is because they have their own economics. When you say vote, you're saying that we're in desperation or something.
Okay.
What is it? What is that something? Listen, money makes everything equal here.
Mm-hmm.
Everything equal. When you have money, you have less. I'm not saying you have less problems, but your problems with money goes away.
Okay.
So the main thing about it with money, right? You have the money. Now you have influence of who you can. Hey, if you don't get these laws for us, we're gonna make sure we collectively don't vote for you. Indians don't come out there and say vote for this person. Asians, I don't hear no Asians say vote for anybody.
You're right. I never hear that.
You know why? Because they understand the game. They go in your school systems, right? Well, I take that back. They were big on the affirmative action case.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing, the affirmative action case is backfiring on a lot of them.
Okay.
Because why is it backfiring? You can't stop legacy from getting in.
Okay.
Legacy kids getting into these PWIs. But legacy kids, more than likely, their parents are paying for these kids to get in.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? But it's back to your main subject at hand. You don't hear the Asians talk about it. You don't hear the Middle Easterns talk about it. You don't hear any other ethnicity talk about it.
Okay.
You understand what I mean? We're the only group of people that come collectively and say vote, but we don't put no money behind the actual behind the party, or yet alone the actual person that's running.
Yeah. That's deep, man. All right, here we go. Because I told y'all we were going to get back to this dude, Barack. You know what I'm saying? So now we're on Barack right here. And this question starts like this. Besides the fact that he was half black, why do you think so many blacks put their, and man, let me just ask this question, because y'all don't want me to ask myself this. But besides the fact that he was half black, why do you think so many blacks put their trust and hope in Obama?
Man, you know why? Because Obama, he was a beacon at that time. This was early 2010, 2011, 2010.
Yeah.
So Obama at that time, he reminded me of a beacon of hope, you know,
Okay.
because for us seeing a black man at that level, it changed the self-image. Now you have kids believing they can become president, but we all know presidents are selected and
Not elected.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
So with that in mind, when you change somebody's self-image, their whole action, their whole thought process changed.
Okay.
And I think that's more important, that Obama was at least a representation that it can happen. But we know that from rational guys, we know that it can never happen, but at least you can dream. I'm not stopping you from dreaming.
For sure.
You know, I think that was the most beneficial thing that he done. He gave hope to dream.
He gave hope. So let me tell you how I feel. I feel this was one of the most greatest. All right, I just want you to hear me out, bro, how I'm looking at it. I feel like it was one of the greatest marketing and promoting that has been done, bro, because, like, you know, the question says, you know, besides the fact that he was half black, why do you think so many people put their trust and hope? Marketing and promoting. You had Oprah, you had P. Diddy, you had all these old sellout black people talking about Barack Obama, you know, Al Sharpton standing on stage. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, bro, Farrakhan, all these people, Barack Obama. So, you know, they're rallying all the black people. You know what I'm saying? It was promoting and marketing, man. Like, it's so embarrassing. You know, I was telling people, like, man, come on, y'all gotta wake up, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know, he's not even black. He's half
So
black.
let me ask you this question. This is have an open dialogue.
Yeah, please.
At one time, did you believe in Obama?
Hell no.
Not one time.
Never in my life, bro.
You lied, big dog.
Man, I never believed in Obama. I always disliked Obama.
So why?
I heard he was a
so
homosexual.